Hi, Eric here, and I'm going to show you how to set follow-ups in Teamzy. This is so easy, and the follow-ups list and functionality in Teamzy is designed to really help you stay on top of your business and really show your care and love for people professionally as you keep following up with them. Now, let me just show you kind of how it works. Now, first off, I just want to reiterate the follow ups. It allows you to set a follow up for any point in the future for whatever reason. But remember, you don't need to set follow ups just to stay in touch with people because Teamzy does that for you automatically. It automatically cycles your prospects, customers, and distributors into your up next list based on the star rating you gave them. Remember that? So 5-star people are every 30 days, 4-star people are every 60 days, 3-star people every 90 days, and so on. The follow-ups are for when you really, the way we designed it is so that when you find somebody who says, yes, I'm interested, and you have a chance to share with them your product solution or share with them your business opportunity, that's when we need to put them on that follow-ups list because we're not just staying in touch now. Now we are showing professionally how we follow up. We are demonstrating our care for these people through our follow-ups, doing it consistently. So let me show you how to do it. Let's say I'm connecting with Tracy, right? And we're talking or whatever, and we're having a conversation, and I'm going to put all of my notes or whatever I said or sent to her, right? We'll be putting in there, and let's say I'm logging this. Now, before I log it, I can set a follow-up right now by clicking on follow-up. See right there on the bottom? And then I can set it for any time I want. I can pick one of these quick and easy things, or I can click on custom date, set it for a different date in the future. So once I set it, and I can put a little note about what the follow-up is going to be about, when I log this, what it does is it actually takes her off of my prospects list and puts her on my follow-ups list. So she's not going to cycle through anymore for connects. She's only going to live on my follow-ups list now because now I want to follow up professionally on the interest that she showed. Isn't that cool? Now there's another way you can set a follow-up too. Let me toggle over to the team page and show you. Let's say we're on the team page on somebody's record. There's a couple of ways you can do a follow-up here. The easiest way is just to click on follow-up right there. Okay? And when you click on this, you just select the date you want to set your follow-up for. You put yourself with a note, following up on the products, I don't know, whatever it is. Okay? And you save it. So now that follow-up is set. Now what's cool about this is you can see the follow-ups that I have set for her in the activity feed. Right, so they're my planned events as opposed to, things that were just set up as far as records. Okay, so in this case, I've got 2 set up for Maynard, and these are the conversations we've had in the past. There's another way that I can set a follow-up though. Let's say I'm going to log a connect with Maynard, and as I'm logging the connect, just as I just showed you on the dashboard, at the same time you can set the follow-up. So there's a couple of ways that you can set it. Now, one of the things that Teamzy now does, which I'm very excited about, is that you can set multiple follow-ups for a single person. It used to just be one. You could set at a time. So if I know, for example, that I want to connect with this person next week, and then again, the week after that, I can set both of those follow-ups now. And again, as I showed you with Maynard, you can see all the follow-ups that are set for that person at any given time, which is really neat. Also, when I go to complete one of these connects, so let's say I was going to complete a follow-up. Let me go to my follow-ups list and show you how this works. Let's say my next follow-up due is Tracy. I go to complete a follow-up with her, right? I send her my follow-up message, all right, as an example. And as I'm logging this, what happens is Teamzy's going to say, well, you're logging a connect with this person. Did you want to clear the follow-up you have set for her? Right? So if this is my follow-up, then yeah, I want to check the box. If I'm just sending her a message that's not related and I want to keep that follow-up, I can uncheck it and it will stay there. Or I can complete the follow-up and set a new follow-up for the future. So I can add a follow-up here. Okay, and put a little note, select my date. Okay, add that new follow-up, and then I'm done. Isn't that cool? So cool. And it's super easy. Now, there's one more thing that I want to let you guys know about is on your follow-ups, if you're on your dashboard and you're on, your power hour, each list only gives you 5 names at a time. That's on purpose to keep you from getting overwhelmed, to keep you from, skipping too much. But one of the things you guys have asked us for is the ability to actually scroll the follow-ups list. So now you can scroll this follow-ups list on the dashboard, which is pretty cool, right? And of course, you can go to your team page and get your entire follow-ups list there, right here where it says follow-ups all, and you can sort this by prospects, customers, or your team. so you can sort those. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with follow-ups. Hopefully this was helpful. The biggest thing that I want you guys to remember though is the follow-up is where you show your professionalism. It's not what we use to just say, hey, how you been? How are your kids? We use our regular prospect, customer, and distributor feeds in the Power Hour to do that, to stay in touch and build relationships. The follow-ups is where we show our professionalism. When they show they're interested, we share with them. We follow up, follow up, follow up like a pro. Hopefully this was helpful. God bless you guys. Thank you for being part of our Teamzy family. Have a great day.